Well, tonight, President Trump's nominee for the Supreme Court is trying to get support from senators on Capitol Hill. Judge Brett Kavanaugh met with several lawmakers today, only hours after his nomination became public. Fox 16's Mark Meredith is in Washington, shows us what happened today.
Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh is making his case to senators on Capitol Hill.
Reaching out to members of the Senate in both political parties.
Brett Kavanaugh's gotten rave reviews.
The president says he wants the Senate to confirm the 53-year-old by October when the U.S. Supreme Court returns to work. Republican Senator John Thune says so far that seems likely.
I think the president made a good pick, but clearly we have a process that we have to go through.
The White House says it's ready to court more support. Presidential advisor Kellyanne Conway says Kavanaugh may be able to win over some Democrats.
And when they get to know him, when they look at his record, when they scour his opinions, when they ask him the tough questions, we believe they'll be convinced.
Conway refused to say which Democrats might be convinced to vote for Kavanaugh, but political experts say they expect the administration to focus on Democrats from typically conservative states, like Senator Joe Donnelly of Indiana.
I look forward to sitting down with him in my office to have a frank discussion with him of his views on different judicial areas.
But Democratic Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says he already knows enough about Kavanaugh from his record.
About civil rights, labor rights, LGBTQ rights. Now is the time to fight.
Schumer says he hopes the public will pressure Democrat and Republican lawmakers to block the nomination. In Washington, Mark Meredith, Fox 16 News.
Arkansas senators reacting to the president's pick.
I think we should always be looking for Supreme Court justices who recognize that their job is to apply and interpret the law, not to make the law. I suspect that's the kind of judge that Justice Kavanaugh would be.
He's really unique in the sense he's literally a guy that has millions of documents attributed to him. And so at the end of the day, I think we'll be in a situation where the Senate and the public really do know a lot about this individual, and right now I'm pleased with the pick.
Well, Kavanaugh issued 300 opinions in 12 years as a judge and a raft of legal articles and speaking engagements. Kavanaugh laid out the legal framework supporting President Clinton's impeachment for his affair with then White House intern Monica Lewinsky. He later wrote that he thought presidents should not have to deal with criminal investigations or civil lawsuits while in office. On a lighter note, Kavanaugh has run in 2 Boston marathons.